Are you ready? Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I'm ready.
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 Go ahead. Yep, go ahead.
I call this meeting to order.
Time is 2:09.
Roll call.
Trustee Butler,
Present.
Trustee Young,
Present.
Trustee Covey,
Present.
Trustee Seaton.
Present.
Trustee Peterson is out of the country and requests an excusal from today's meeting. Would someone like to make a motion?
I motion.
Larry?
A second.
Noah?
All.
We'll do a roll call. A-H, okay. Trustee Butler?
Here.
Trustee Young?
Here.
Trustee Covey?
Here.
Trustee Seaton?
Yes.
And that's four, in the affirmative, 4-0, excusing Trustee Peterson. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Butler, would you lead us?
Yes, most definitely. Hands off. Right hand over your heart. Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I have no presentations.
We have no public.
You could add, yeah. Okay.
Consent calendar.
Okay, then you can just read it. Didn't read that.
Approval of minutes.
No.
No. Oh. Consent calendar. All consent calendar items will be acted upon by a single action of the Board of Trustees, unless otherwise requested by an individual trustee for separate consideration. Approval of minutes.
I'd like to make a motion that we accept the minutes from the February 20th meeting.
May I have a second?
I second the motion.
Can I have a roll call vote, please?
Trustee Butler,
Here.
Trustee Covey,
Here.
Trustee
Yeah.
Young,
Here.
and Trustee Seaton.
Yes.
Okay, and that's 4-0. Approving the minutes as presented. The motion was made by Trustee Covey, seconded by Trustee Young. You have to, yep.
Okay.
Now you can move to accept the other two.
I move to accept the other two. May I have a second?
I second that motion.
May I have a roll call vote?
It's been moved by Trustee Seaton, seconded by Trustee Young, to accept the performance report and expenditure report as presented. Trustee Butler,
Yes.
Trustee Young,
Yes.
Trustee Covey,
Yes.
and Trustee Seaton.
Yes.
That has passed 4-0. Thank you.
You're welcome.
New business. Calendar of events
That's
in
on
May.
page 16.
Page 16.
This is the first version of the May calendar events, and already we need to add on the 15th, Tech on Wheels. That's removing it on the 1st and putting it on the 15th, which is provided to us by Riverside County, and it's an opportunity for people, any age, to come in with their technological devices and get some help in using them, and that's in the conference room. That's at 10 o'clock,
What day is that?
the 15th.
15.
They will,
First and the 15th?
no,
or
just the
15th?
15th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they changed their date.
Okay,
Okay.
just the 15th. Thank you.
Mhm. So.
What about the 22nd?
Kaiser Van, no, it's just, that is only on the 15th. So what else is showing is accurate.
Okay, I'll X them out. 22nd and 29 showed.
No, what's, the Kaiser Van and Little Wigglers stay the same. It's just on the 15th. And we will be publishing an updated calendar. It's on the website. And then we also have paper copies out and about.
Okay.
Okay?
We need to-
Informational.
Informational only. Okay. Unfinished business. Update on Zip Book grant.
Yes, this is a grant that we wrote a couple years ago to the state library. We were awarded $23,000 to buy books through using Amazon. And the grant period ended February 28th. We did not expend all the money, and I've requested a one-time extension. I have until July 1st. We're simply waiting on the signature of the state librarian to be able to continue that. We will expend the remaining $2,000 that we have, and it goes very quickly. So it's very exciting. So I wanted to give you an update on that. I do have an update on our solar grant project. It's very exciting. The RFP closed in February. It has been evaluated. We had 3 bids, and a decision has not been made yet. But our plan is to send to council in June or early July for the council to approve the award so we can get started. We estimate that we will probably start seeing some progress in probably September. It's super exciting. It will be a parking structure here, so it'll be all our parking here and on that front row and on the sides here. So it does dual duty. It provides shade, but it also will help us generate electricity to help lower the library's load on the Edison bill.
Great.
So we're very excited about that.
Very exciting. Summer reading update.
Summer reading starts in June, and we are booking some performers. We have activities going on, lots of good stuff happening. And our theme is called Level Up. And we will be having, definitely for next meeting, I will have the brochure telling about what's going on and dates and pass that out to you so you can, since you're our voices in the community, help pass that information out. Information will be posted on our website as well. We also use social media, Facebook and Instagram, and I'm not very good at getting it out on Twitter, but I'll try and do better. X, sorry, it's not Twitter, it's X. Anyway, get it out that way so our community who uses social media will know that things are happening. And we learned something very important from the last Friends of the Library book sale. A lot of people didn't know about it, although we had, flyers up and we took things out and all that. It wasn't until they saw a YouTube video that I did a couple of days before saying, hey, this is coming, that they knew about it, and they came because of that. So we learned a very valuable lesson about how we can use social media to help drive people coming in. So.
Yeah, social media is good.
Yes.
Now, is there a date on that yet, or not?
Yes, thank you. I'm afraid you're going to ask. Hold on. Wrong one. I know it runs through July 19th. I'm thinking that it is the second Saturday of June. Sorry, I should have thought of that.
For the book sale, are you asking?
No,
No.
I am not. This is for the summer reading.
Summer reading.
Okay.
Second Saturday is the 14th.
I think, yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's that Saturday, but again, I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Check those socials, okay, and it's also, will be on our website. So that's Level Up.
Okay. Will we have T-shirts?
They've already arrived. We didn't get a lot of response for T-shirts,
Okay.
so I'm sorry, no.
Trustees reports. I have nothing at this time. I will be reporting on the Friends. Trustee Covey?
Really nothing other than the Friends, which Noah will report on the Friends.
Trustee Young?
No report at this time.
Trustee Butler?
No report at the moment.
Trustee Butler, you've been out in the community passing out information, have you not?
I have.
Where all have you been? That's your report.
Oh, okay. Oh, I do have a report.
Okay.
We was just at an event in San Jacinto
Mm-hmm.
a couple of weeks ago. Don't ask me the name of these events because I don't know the name of these. I just know the community events. And we was at St. John's had their ribbon cutting,
Mm-hmm.
and we was there, and we passed out flyers and information about the library, and we just have our library flyers and information at numerous kind of local businesses in Hemet.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
Thank you.
you.
That's a good report.
Very good, very good. All right, library managers report.
I got lots and lots and lots. Today has been very interesting. We had a major upgrade to our security of the building today. For those of you that knew the door code to get into, once you got into the building to get into the back area, doesn't work. It looks very different. And we have some things that we'll be doing. Currently, if you need to get into the back area, have a staff member let you in. Okay, we've gone to key cards.
Perfect.
And so we'll be getting cards for the Friends and for our volunteers to check out as they come in. It's very important when you come into the building, please use the front door because you can't get in. Cannot. But that happened today, and once we got over the, oh my gosh, this is different, how does it work? We're fine. So we had the security update. Yeah.
Will each individual friend get
No.
a key card? It'll
Well,
be one. huh?
Yeah, I will have a certain amount available, and you'll
Mhm.
have to come in, and we'll have to sign it out to you, and
Okay.
then say, twist your arm, return it. Okay, at the end of the day.
Okay.
Okay, but
Thank you.
that's why
And
it's so
that'll be
important.
Upstairs and.
Yep. There are obviously details we have to work out. I was not expecting this today. And
Surprise.
Surprise! That was a fine thing. It'll work out fine. We do have a plan. So it may be rough for the first week or two, but it'll smooth out. What else is going on? I had a whole list. I would like to let you know that I look forward to taking some time off in June. I've been invited to go to a geology field trip with a college from Northern California, and I'm going to go do it. So I'll be
Yes.
gone for a large chunk of the month, 2.5 weeks maybe.
What month?
But
What month?
Well,
June.
congratulations.
now, June 17th, I'm supposed to be back in the state, but I won't be back here. And our library board meeting is whatever that date is, around the 18th. And I will not be able to publish an agenda because I may not have the necessary capabilities to do so. Our choices are, happy to train Letitia. There should be another one who can do that, and she can run the meeting. Or you can choose to cancel the meeting. And that is for you to discuss and decide what you would like to do.
I would like to cancel the meeting. I like,
Me too.
okay.
Okay.
I'll second canceling the meeting.
Okay.
I'll motion.
Okay, so Larry made the motion, Joanne made the second. Would you like to vote by roll call?
Yes.
Trustee Butler?
Yes.
Trustee Young?
Yes.
Trustee Covey?
Yes,
And Trustee Seaton?
Yes.
Okay, so there will not be a June meeting, and I will, in the May notes, when it says your next meeting, I will mention that will be, which brings me to the next question. Typically, you've taken the month of July off,
Mm-hmm.
and so do you want to take the month of July off as well? Or, I mean, it's up to you totally.
Yes, because I won't be here most of July.
Okay, so we can just, it doesn't need to be in the matter of a motion, because it's not on the agenda. You can just say we will not have a meeting in July.
We-
Okay, so June and July, there will be no meeting. And in August, boy, will we have a lot to talk about. Okay. I mentioned our grants.
Mhm.
Grant writings for us are going to become increasingly more difficult, not because we don't want to. It's just a lot of funding has come from the Institute of Museum and Library Services portion of the federal government. And at this point, all of that has been frozen
Yeah.
and staff is on leave. So we may see that funding is going to dry up from the federal government. We don't know. Our state librarian is doing a bang-up job keeping the library directors
Informed?
as things happen, and we hope that there will be a reversal of that decision. I am not being political. I'm just saying,
Mm-hmm.
giving you facts.
Okay.
Okay, so should our grant writing slow down? That's why. We'll continue looking, but it's not likely federal government grants. And we'll see what happens with the state.
Would that be the next
In the next,
available entity to grant?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I really can't answer that. We've heard nothing about freezing the existing grants that we have. We've received a good portion of both. So hopefully those funds are already in the state library, because the state library is the one who administers our solar grant and the zip book grant. So hopefully those funding is already there. They administer our literacy grant. Hopefully that funding, I don't think it comes from the federal government, or if it did, it's already there in totality. But I just want you to know that we'll continue looking, because these things are important to help augment what we do.
For next year.
Yep. Okay?
Thank you for that information.
Did I have anything else? Be sure to get down, take a look at the library. There is currently a scavenger hunt going on in the children's area. This one, we have a rogue mastodon who's stolen Easter eggs. You might want to come down and see if you can figure out where she hid them. At Millie.
Millie the mastodon.
Millie the mastodon.
How cute.
Yeah. Little Wigglers had a great group today. There must have been probably 40 or 50 people there.
Oh my gosh.
Family Storytime is doing well. For adults, remember, there is a bingo. There's no money involved. There's no gambling. It's just come in and have fun. We have a new book club that's gotten started. It's called Spin a Tale. And next month, we'll be reading The Book Thief. And so everyone's welcome. We had a lovely turnout. There were 7 people who showed up, and we talked about A Wrinkle in Time, and some of them brought handwork, and we had some needlework going on, and some crocheting, and some knitting, and it was super cool.
Very cool.
Very cool. So that's all I have, I think. Thank you.
You're welcome. We have no unified school district.
Mm-mm. Well, I do. Actually, Jordan is going to Whittier Elementary. They're doing a ribbon cutting for their library. It's been closed and renovations. Well, they're doing that today at 5.
How cool. Okay. The Friends of the Hemet Public Library are having a book sale June 7th. And that will be in the conference room as it was last time. And we're hoping to have some banners and things like that to hang over the side of the building and the fence. So that'll be exciting. Since Trustee Butler has spent some time in the bookstore, perhaps you'd like to look forward to the bookstore sale. And that'll be, as it was last time, $3 a bag. And that's my report. We had a nice meeting on Tuesday, very well attended. Having no other business.
Do you have anything you'd like to talk? Can I interrupt, please?
Sure.
Do you have anything you would like to see on the agenda for a future meeting?
I do. I don't know if it's the proper,
Talk to the mic. No, talk to the mic.
no, it just goes back to that idea I proposed last week about the dads, a day with dads at the library.
What? I'm sorry.
A day with dads at the library. We're in the process of constructing that.
And you've spoken to Jordan, right?
Yes.
Perfect. I knew you did. Thank you. That'll be fun.
Perfect.
That'd be great. That's a great idea.
Okay.
Having no other business, we adjourn. Thank you, everyone.
Help me again, what it is?
A day with dad at the library.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna invite the